Hey guys, it's Shannon and my little boy Carter. Say hi. We are making Carter some new wood signs for his new adventure bedroom today. Yeah. We went from fire trucks and now we're gonna do a fun adventure bedroom. So let's make some wood signs. So here are my 3 designs in my silhouette cameo. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to merge all 3 of them onto one single page and cut one long strip of vinyl for this. So let me do that and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, so here's what I have it looking like now. So it's all 3 on the same thing, then I don't have to load my vinyl 3 separate times. I have this set at 12 inches wide, which is as wide as my vinyl is, and then I have it 30 inches long, which I don't quite need it that long. I have my show cut border on so you can see I have about 2.5 extra inches at the bottom, but because I'm going to leave my vinyl on the roll, it really doesn't matter, so that extra is no big deal. There's my show cut border that shows you, when you turn that on, it turns that red line around your design so you know where to stay inside. You don't want to go outside those red lines with your design. So now that I have my design on here, I'm going to go up to my cut settings, and I always do, let's see, I always come down here and I set it on vinyl, and then I change the cut settings that are preset in Silhouette, and I change my blade. I crank it up to 3, and then I come down here and I move my speed up to 8 because I don't want to sit here all day, and 8 seems to do detailed work just fine. And then I bump my thickness down to 8 as well. Since I turned up this dial, I want to turn this down just a little bit so it doesn't cut all the way through. And then we're just going to send it to the Cameo. So now it says it's cutting. I'm going to come over here and show you. I have the newest Cameo, the 3, I believe it is, and I've got a big roll. I think it's 10 yards. I buy them on 10-yard rolls, and I just feed it in there. It starts cutting. So now I have all 3 of my designs cut, and then I cut them apart, and now I'm going to go ahead and weed them. So now that all my designs are cut and weeded, it's time to put them on the signs. So this is what I do. I actually use this Duck brand laminate contact paper instead of the expensive transfer paper. I get this from Walmart. It is about $5 for a roll. But the trick to this is to use it over and over and over again. You don't need to just throw it in the trash after you use it the first time. But to get started, it's a little bit too sticky. So this is what I do. First, I'm going to cut a piece. Let me cut a piece off here. I cut it a little bit bigger than my design. What I do, take this off, and you want to make sure your space is really clean before you do this. So I wash this beforehand, and you just want to get some of the tackiness off of your transfer paper. So I just put it on my countertop, and I run it back and forth a few times. It's not super sticky, and then if it's too sticky, your design is not going to come off when you transfer it. Alright, and then you put that transfer sheet on top of your design. Take your squeegee, make sure it sticks all the way, and then you just remove the top, and it transfers your image onto the transfer sheet. Now I'm going to take my sign here, and I'm going to put my design on the top. To just go on the image, not the whole entire thing, just on the part that you're going to be transferring, because I painted this. So what it's going to do is it's going to lift some of that paint off, and you don't want the whole thing having to be repainted again. Alright, so now let's... Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? So yeah. This is what you don't want to happen. See how it peeled all that off? I'm gonna have to go back now and touch all that up with black paint. That is a bummer. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. It transferred fine. But yeah, I definitely don't want that. So that wasn't super awful, terrible to fix. Obviously not fun, and it took time, and I'd rather have not done that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with just a rag. I'm gonna get it a little bit wet. I'm gonna wipe off some of these spots on the vinyl. It should wipe right off there, so fix it up. If this was in order, honestly, I probably would have started completely over, but this is just for my son's room, so I'm trying to just fix it up and make it work, and it's not doing too bad at all. So let's get started with the cleanup.